And this is Eyewitness News at 5, and we are streaming live on CBSN Philly. Good evening, everyone. I'm Yuki Washington.
And I'm Jessica Cartalia, and we begin with breaking news. The sports world continues to react to the shooting of Jacob Blake. In the last 24 hours, multiple games have been canceled due to a players' boycott, now including the games of 2 Philadelphia teams. Sports director Don Bell joins us live with some late-breaking details. Hi, Don.
Hi, Jess. Yeah, the NBA is working on a game plan that could see the season resume on Saturday. Michael Jordan has reportedly been the voice of reason as a former player and the only black majority owner in the league. Here's the timeline of the day. Players and team owners met separately this morning and ultimately decided to continue play after postponing a total of 6 playoff games. But according to ESPN, there will be another meeting to iron out action plans for addressing racial injustice issues. This all began when the Milwaukee Bucks boycotted their playoff game yesterday. The ripple effects from the NBA are far and wide. The Flyers' Game 3 matchup tonight against the Islanders has been postponed along with one other playoff game. The request was made by the NHL's newly formed Hockey Diversity Alliance. To baseball now, the Phillies' Nationals game in D.C. has also been postponed. The decision was reportedly made by Phillies players. We understand that they spoke to the media just a few moments ago.
I'm in support of our players. I mean, we're in this together, this fight for equality and social justice. And, you know, in this world, I've always believed there's 2 things that you can't live without. And it has nothing to do with food and water. It's love and hope. And I don't think we're doing a good job in our country giving that to everyone. And I think that needs to be the focus here. And I think that's what, you know, baseball, the Philadelphia Phillies are standing up for.
So a big move by Joe Girardi and the Fightin' Phils down in D.C. Now in the NFL, at least 6 teams canceled practice today. The Eagles were not one of them. Pat Gallen joining us with more on the Birds. Pat.
Don, it has been a wild 24 hours or so in the world of sports. Historic even in how basically all major sporting events are being boycotted and postponed. On a local level, we're hearing from many athletes, current and former, about what this all means. Eagles former cornerback Troy Vincent, now the NFL Executive Vice President of Football Operations, joined ESPN Radio this morning and in a powerful interview broke down when talking about the state of sports and beyond.
I got a 22-year-old and a 20-year-old and a 15-year-old, and I'm trying to prevent from being hunted. And they're teachable moments. I'm proud of what the guys and the women are doing. As we would say, a unified people always defeat unified money. And I'm just proud. I'm proud.
The Eagles did decide to hit the practice field today. Their Week 1 game in Washington is just 17 days away, but the players are thinking of a lot more than just football right now. Today, Carson Wentz talked about the heightened awareness of this moment for players to use their platforms to make big changes. His teammate Rodney McLeod went a step further and offered a challenge to a very powerful group.
There were conversations had amongst us leaders, and we will represent this organization, but most importantly, the city in the right way and address the issues that a lot in this country, and that's police brutality, you know, education reform, systemic racism. All of those things matter to us, and so we will speak out on those.
McLeod is asking for the owners of the NFL to step up as well. And the Eagles Social Justice Committee will meet tomorrow to discuss how the team will handle the situation moving forward and if that will include a protest of some sort when they kick off the season a little over 2 weeks from now. I'm Pat Gallen, CBS 3 Eyewitness Sports. Don, back to you.
All right, Pat, thank you. This is a rapidly developing story. We will have the very latest developments for you coming up at 6 as they continue to come in. Until then, I am Don Bell for Eyewitness Sports. Back to you.
Okay, Don, Pat, thank you.